I better go into Twitch, so hold up. Alright, looks like everything's good. Let me pull up a chat thing here just in case anyone's trying to talk with me. Hope y'all doing good. Give me a second here. See, I'm not doing like a full stream thing right now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to be testing out my Mayflash F500 Elite. I'm super stoked to show it off and see what it's capable of, but I got to pull up a chat thing here first. Alright, I think that'll do. Alright, so for the folks who don't know, this is one of the fight sticks I picked up. This is the F500 Elite from Mayflash. It's got D input, X input, and it's also got like a game console mode, which I haven't really messed with. But I was thinking, okay, not only that do I want to do fight sticks and maybe get into more fight games, but I also want, and shooting games, but I also want to see how the PC, after it took its big fat shit, and how it's going to be able to handle PC gaming and streaming simultaneously. And so far, I'm only sitting about 9.5% on my CPU, and everything's looking good. So as soon as I click in here in a Cuphead, we're going to do that famous fight that everybody seems to get stuck on. It's this Cupcake bitch, whatever her name is, I can't remember. But we're going to take her on, probably do a few more fights, take a look around. We'll see what this thing is made of, because I've already put in probably an hour and a half into using the Mayflash F500 Elite, and I love it. I mean, on top of that, playing Cuphead with a fight stick is absolutely amazing, and I wanted to kind of show you guys what it's all about. So without any further ado, I'm going to jump in here, and we're going to see how this goes. Alright? Yeah, I already did like sound balancing and all that shit, so that's good to go. We're just going to go in here and get it rolling. I've been doing regular fights, no simple shit. I think I've been doing okay. I mean, I'm not a pro, but I do try. I was looking at the fucking, yeah, I wasn't looking at the screen. But I got the chat like right there, so if anyone talks with me, I'll be able to say what's up. Basically, I never let go of the shoot button. It's a lot like Silver Surfer. Whoa, no. I got up to like the last phase on this boss before I decided to say screw it and try streaming. I really wanted that parry, but it's all good though. So I updated stream information, so it's not saying I'm playing Persona 2 Innocent Sin, which I really, really want to, by the way. I really want to get back into that game. But RPGs aren't exactly putting new fight sticks to the test, if you know what I'm saying. Alright, there go the Jawbreaker. I love it. So if I were to, fancy a guess, I'd think my PC is back up and running again. But ended up getting a new case for it. Everything seems to be working all right. Okay, that was close, but I really needed that. There goes Waffle Boy. How dare you! Oh man, fuck it. We will try that again. So I haven't fought this candy corn guy yet. This ought to be interesting. And I'm always like behind on the party. Everybody was doing the Cuphead thing like what, 3 years ago by now? Maybe more. But I'm always behind schedule. Like when the hot shit's out, it's like really expensive, so then I gotta wait for, like discounts or something, so I can buy that new hot game. By the time it's on discount, nobody gives a shit anymore. But I like Cuphead. I mean, like I said, I put about 2 hours into this so far, and I'm loving it. I think Lumps Jr. has played quite a bit of this, to be honest. Uh-oh, bad spot. Ah, man, how do I keep getting stuck right here? Fuck. Yeah, this, like I said, this is usually the one that I've seen people get stuck on the most. There's just a lot going on. And somehow I got to the last phase on my very first try. And now I can't even get close. That's probably for the best. I wasn't anywhere close to the first checkpoint. Oh yeah, this guy's out of control. Ew. Spitting his cream all over the place. Oh yeah, and I got this 8-way thing going on too, so this is probably one of my favorite weapons. Can cause a lot of damage if you're willing to get close to him. Well, at least I passed the first checkpoint that time. But I'm going to go with the 8-way and we'll see how that works for us. So you can see like multiple hits, like boom, ba boom, ba boom. And the game over for that one. Good. Oh yeah, and one of the files that I lost was the 8-bit logo that I've been using for, I don't know, 8 years or something like that. So that totally sucks. I've lost a whole bunch of other files too, and video files. I lost all my progress in Persona 2. Like, I still have the file itself saved on my PSP, but I don't have any of the videos of all of my progress up until that point, so that sucks. And it's Gilded, it's good to see you, man. Hot boomer garbage for real. I love it though, like this art style. I think that's what makes getting my ass kicked so fun, is it's a different era. Like, this is not my era here, not even close. But I dig it. I mean, it's like, I've always kind of been a fan of history. So shit like this is, I look at it like, almost like an academic, Oh yeah, I need to get on the 8-way shooter here. This is where it's at. So if I get close, then I can just pelt him. All the hell. Now, how you doing, Gilda, by the way, man? I didn't come in here doing any type of serious stream. I'm literally just showing off my Mayflash F500 Elite. Like, I got this fight stick probably about a month ago by now, and I'm really digging it. I couldn't recommend playing games like this enough with one. Right here. Ah! Thought I had some leeway, and that guy's coming after me. Well, I guess you could say a fight stick is kind of like what, like professionals or people who go to like Street Fighter 5, Tekken 7 tournaments. They like to use these a lot because it gives you precise movements. I've modded this a little bit. When you get these things from the factory, they don't have a lot of, like, I don't know, they're not very stiff, like, at all. Yeah, this one you can return back to 0 and it doesn't have any, like, like a spring. It has a lot of bounce to it. So I put a 6-pound spring in here, and I also changed out the gray ball top for this red one. But I dig it. And for games like Cuphead, 2D games, I mean, it helps me with precision. I've even been doing better in, like, Castlevania. I got the Anniversary Collection on here. And, yeah, other than that, I can't recommend playing 2D games with something like this enough, because it's just... I feel like I'm playing better. I feel like I got more control over everything. Other controller that I have is this 8-bit-O. I've got the SF30, I believe is what it's called. And it's okay, but it comes to precision, like this fight stick, man. I've casually beaten games, probably like 3 or 4 games that I've been stuck on for months, and that's pretty amazing. Definitely arcade thingy. But this has kind of been my bag for a while, too. I even built my own home arcade system. And I had to get rid of it because it was a full-size cabinet and it was just taking up so much room in my living room. I really didn't want to get rid of it, but I think I'm going to try to do something that's more multi-functional. For example, maybe like a coffee table with an arcade monitor and control panel inserted in it somewhere, like integrated. I think that'd be awesome. Yeah, and I'm sure glad I did the whole transparent background on chat, because it looks so much better when it's not clogging up a whole window. I like having the game like front and center. For the longest time I was doing like this ticker box news format, and I've been doing it for so long that it's time to do something different and make it pretty. Man, this guy has stupid cream filling. Get away from me, you nasty bastard. Ah! Alright, I'm going to hit him with a special. Oh yeah, there we go. I don't know if that got much damage on him. I haven't figured out his timing yet. Shit. It just blows me away that I've gotten the last part of this boss battle, and I can't even get close to it anymore. Like, what the hell is going on? Man, this guy's being ultra aggressive right now. And normally he like fucks around a little bit, but not this time. He wants blood. Ah! Maybe I hit up his little buddies a little bit. And there he goes. But yeah, if you ever want to learn more about fight sticks, there's Hurtbox TV, is a YouTube channel that I watch. He does a lot of mods and fight stick reviews. Very knowledgeable. But primarily meant for the fighting game community. But I've always preferred the feel of arcade controls over, control pads. Shit. Thought I had that one in the bag. Oof. Okay. All I gotta do is be perfect for the next 4 rounds and I'll survive this. I have pulled off some pretty clutch shit within Cuphead so far, so anything's possible, and it's not over till it's over. But if everything goes good here, then yeah, I'm definitely going to be doing more PC game streaming, doing more challenge runs. I definitely want to do more Castlevania stuff. But for folks who've known me for a while, this has kind of been my bag. I've been on a RPG trip for about a year now, but I've been known for doing crazy challenge runs. Like Summer Brutality is my stick. But instead of doing it just once a year, I wouldn't mind doing it more often. Making you... There you go, and charm. Yeah. But I'd say that this one, I paid about 130 bucks for this particular fight stick, and I built another one, like a custom one, and that one probably cost about 120, something like that, about the same. I got it over here. I posted pictures on my Twitter, but I'm actually going to replace the panel that it's sitting in, or the case rather. Because the one that I have, I bored the holes a little too big, so that the buttons don't sit in it right. Whoop. But it's to be expected. I mean, I've never built one. I just decided to say screw it one day and build one. Okay, we're good. I don't know how I got away from that one, but I did! Get away! Shit! There's the old pink guy coming out. Alright, I need this parry. There we go. You see these little cards down here at the bottom left? If I get 5 of them, then I get charged up for a super weapon. And you can just lay the hurt on them. And if I can hold on to that until the final form, then I should be able to take a big chunk out of their ass. Because as you can see, these little checkpoints here are kind of like life gauges. So once you cross one, you go into the next form, next form. As you can see, third form has the lowest HP, and by far, the last form has the highest amount of HP. So we got our work cut out for us. I actually spent about a good 45 minutes trying to beat the run and gun stage that came before this one. Yep. But yeah, this game will kick your ass. Whoop. And some people are like raging all the hell about it. But me, I get my kicks off playing shit like this. I play stuff like this to relax, and that's no joke. Like I've been practicing Castlevania recently. I beat Castlevania Dracula X on the Super Nintendo. Oh man, I've just been having fun. I think it might be these new meds I'm on. They're slowing me down to the point where my skills have like improved a little bit, I guess. I don't know. So I'm just gonna roll with it. So I'm gonna be careful with this guy. Might have better luck if I switch to this weapon. Yeah, you can switch on the fly too. You just gotta hit left bumper. I used to watch Saturday morning cartoons, and they had about an hour block dedicated to like the old, what was it, Tex Avery cartoons, and then they also had some really old shit like this, like your Steamboat Willies and stuff like that, and that was fun times. The only problem is, though, is that you can't really go back and revisit those because then you find out how terribly racist a lot of them are. Or like sexist or a bunch of other shit. Yeah, and that was before the advent of cable TV. You know, that was... Well, I shouldn't say that. I think 24-hour programming is the word that I'm looking for. There wasn't always 24-hour programming. It used to shut down at midnight, you know, whatever your time zone was. And then it would play the national anthem one more time. And then it would do like all this dramatic, you know, like Arlington Cemetery, all of these, you know, national sites. And then it would cut off to static for the next 6 hours. And then you wouldn't see anything on TV, you know, until like 6 a.m. or something. Boring movies, yeah. I do remember that particular time frame too. I hated Sundays. Sundays was ours for boring movies. It was like, that shit would put me to sleep. I hated it. But yeah, Sundays were definitely our days for boring bullshit programming. And on top of that, I'm in Idaho, which is one of the most rural states and ass-backward states in the United States. I mean, I didn't choose to be born here, but I was. Thought it would be alive. Yeah, you never know. Like, it's just weird shit. Yeah. Okay, I can kill this Jawbreaker guy pretty fast. I just gotta not get beat up. There we go. Yep, there we are. Haha. Asshole's trying to get... Yeah, Porky's is... You know, I grew up on that too. You know, I stayed up and watched HBO after midnight with my dad. Got introduced to, you know, Nightmare on Elm Street, Friday the 13th. I called it Boobies and Blood Hours, what I called it. And he didn't give a shit. You know, I'd stay up till like 3, 4 in the morning on school nights. He'd just be sitting there getting drunk, and I'm like, hey, I'll just sit out here and watch movies with him. He never told me go to bed or anything like that, so that was cool. Oh yeah, I need to switch to this, because this guy I need to stay far away from. Yeah, you go play over there, dude. I'm going to just keep pelting you. Ah! Oh, that is Bane. It's good to see you, dude. But our special guest, one child. Yeah, watching my dad get drunk too. He put away like 12 beers or something. That guy would not play. Oh yeah, we got the moving head. Oh shit! Wait! Hey! I see the pro gamer strats. So the whole, and then we got Android in here too. Doing good, man. Good to see you guys. Yeah. I remember HBO after midnight. Oh my god, so much softcore porn, so much murders. I can't remember which Friday the 13th it was, but the one that freaked me out the most, Jason comes into this house with 2 stories. He kills the mom in the kitchen, and then like he goes around the corner and the dad's sitting there watching TV, and he just straight up like buries his knife and starts like pretty much cutting the dude's throat right there while he's sitting, and the guy looks down while Jason's digging, slicing into his throat. Jason comes back in the kitchen, looks up the stairs, and there's a kid watching him, and I couldn't take it anymore. My 6-year-old mind was about to explode, so I had to get out of there. But, yeah, man, I heard about your condition, man, and I hope you're doing well. Like, I meant to say something last night, but I was tired as fuck myself. It's been really rough for me lately. I've been trying to get used to being a day walker. It's just not my jam. And the whole reason I'm streaming right now is I'm showing off my F500 Elite. Like, I love this fight stick, dude. And I've been playing Cuphead on it, and I've actually been kicking ass. You know, despite what you're seeing right now. With this fight stick, I've casually beaten 3 or 4 games at least that I've been stuck on for a long time. It just gives you more like of a competitive edge, say, more control within a 2D game. I definitely don't recommend it for Binding of Isaac, you know, like dual stick, you know, like, what do they call them, like dual stick games? Yeah, don't play dual stick games or 3D games on this shit. It's not fun. You do have the ability to switch between, say, left stick, right stick, and directional pad, which is nice. It's got D input, X input. It's actually got quite a bit of compatibility across the board. Rough stuff. Get rid of this cough. Okay. Yeah, you know, I've been very fortunate, you know, that I haven't even been, like, to the point where I might have had it. I don't really go out. I don't really see anybody. And that's kind of the way I like it. But I have a feeling that my son might have got it during a time when he was with his mom, because 2 symptoms that he talked about in a recent illness were he couldn't smell and he had a fever. I mean, those 2 right there are the pretty big indicator that you likely had COVID. But thank God he came out of it all right. Yeah, I had him quarantined over there for a month, and he came back. I didn't get sick, so that was pretty awesome too. He didn't have insurance at that time either, because I've been dicking with Medicaid for probably the better part of a year now, trying to get him coverage, and they keep jerking me around. They keep giving it back and taking it away. Give it back and take it away. Fuck those guys. Breathing, sleep, sanitary, and legal for a while. That's what I've heard. One of my favorite rappers of all time is Scarface, aka Brad Jordan. That guy, he ended up getting COVID, and he's on dialysis now. I think he's like in his 40s, 50s or something like that. But yeah, there's a bunch of guys that I have lots of respect for that they never really come back the same after they get COVID. But yeah, Scarface, famously part of the Ghetto Boys. It's fucking Adam. Good to see you, man. I'm testing out my fight stick. It's the Mayflash F500 Elite. I've been playing, I don't know, about 2-3 hours worth of Cuphead so far on it, and I've been just kicking ass. And I'm probably losing a lot right now because I'm hanging out talking with you guys, but end of the day, I'm glad that I get the chance to hang out. It's been forever since I've streamed. I got my computer back working again. I do have to come up with a better storage solution for the video files because I ain't having my shit break again. That sucked. That was stupid. I even had the fucking special like maxed out. Yeah, I got that stick right here. Hold up. And this is the one that I built. Castlevania Symphony of the Night. It's got the silent sandwall buttons and everything else, but the buttons don't sit straight in here, and it's because I bored out the holes too big in here, and then this plexiglass is just all beat to shit. Like, it's cracked right here, it's bent. So I think what I'm going to do this next time around, I'm getting another one of these shipped in, the case, and then I'm just going to put art. I'm going to spray paint some art, maybe etch something like that into the surface after I'm done painting it. And then I'm going to put in all the buttons and that way we can guarantee that everything's going to sit flush. Functionally, it works just fine, but I can't deal with shoddy craftsmanship, man. I can't do it. But yeah, the Mayflash, I'm going to get some custom art set up for this at some point. I could even probably put in the other Symphony of the Night inserts that I've made for my own build, because they're actually bigger than the Mayflash. So all I have to do is some cutting, finagling, and then I can get that going if I'd like. But I haven't made a decision yet. I had it printed on cardstock, which is probably a little too thick for the body and the plexi on the Mayflash. Okay, that's one form down. But yeah, I'm testing out not only that, but I'm also testing out my PC's capability to stream and play games at the same time. You know, I haven't done something like this in 4 or 5 years, and I used to do emulators, which sometimes are PC or CPU, GPU intensive. But I never really got the chance to go back and try it out because it was really putting it, you know, my PC back then through the ringer. So it was just time to, you know, see how this upgraded setup does, and yeah. I really want to play more PC games. Like, I got some cool shit that I want to show off and try out with the fight stick. I even got Street Fighter 5 now, and eventually I'll be getting Tekken 7 as well, because I want to get better at fighting games. And that's one of the big reasons people even get these fight sticks in the first place. That's why they call it a fight stick. You have to get groceries? Yeah, you got to do what you got to do. I mean, life doesn't just end, you know, with this shit. You got to try to find a way to make it work. And every time I hear about one of my buddies or one of my family getting it or something, I'm just like, all I can do is pray for them. That's all I can do. You never really know how it's going to hit somebody until, you know, a couple of weeks in. Well, my son, he was on 2 weeks quarantine because we were suspected that he might have had COVID. And then right towards the end of that 2-week deal, he ended up showing the fever, and he also had the lack of smell. So on that one, that was yet another 2 weeks. Man, I got greedy with the parry there. Shit. We'll try that again. Yeah, I'm totally dicking around, having fun, trying out Cuphead, seeing how the PC works and the fight stick. Something like this, you need precision, you know. And when I'm playing games that are like this intense with a pad, it really sucks because it starts getting slippery in my hands. But with a fight stick, I have it here on my desk right now, and it's not moving. The damn thing weighs like, I don't know, 6-7 pounds, something like that. It's got a metal plate weighing it down on the bottom, and it's not going anywhere. Like, that's the coolest part. I don't have to worry about the shit slipping, and buttons. Arcade buttons are cool in that there's only two positions, on or off. And then I've even upgraded the spring inside of this, so that even adds to the precision. There's oversized actuators you can get, so that way you can get even more control over what switches you're getting hit with. When people use these for fighting games, they normally use either a square gate, which is usually for beginners, so it's like this. So when you're moving a joystick around within a square, that's 8 directions. If you move that square into a diamond like this, then you only get the 1, 2, 3, 4, the 4 cardinal directions. But more professional style fight stick folks will use an octagonal or round gate instead, so they get the entire 360 motion, which works out really well in Street Fighter V. Just for fun, I tried it in the four-way directional gate, and it totally sucked. I forgot the buttons. Hold up. And now that I looked at the plural, ninja or ninjas. What about ninjai? Like ninjai, ninji? Oh, okay, that's ninji. Never mind. Yeah, we're going to hold on to that. See, this jawbreaker's slow as shit, so I could totally get away with this 8-way shooter right here and just lay the hurt on it. Yes, and if you press down and jump, you will fall down through platforms. And I forgot that for a second, and I landed right on top of that bastard. Okay. At the end of the day, I'd say shit like that anyway just to be silly. I'm like, that's not correct, Vince. I'm like, bitch, I got a fucking master's degree. You can't tell me a damn thing. But that's some criminal justice, though. Canadian dictionary. Okay, so when I'm, one of the funny observations as somebody who's been doing YouTube, Twitch, and all that for a while, I noticed a lot of my buddies, I have a lot of friends in Canada, and they have a certain speech pattern, and it's not a bad thing. It's just something that exists. It's almost like regional differences here in the United States. Like, you can tell the difference between somebody from Boston and New York, say. So every time I'm watching a new YouTuber and I'm not sure where they're from, I try to listen to not only how they say about, and it isn't a boot like everybody likes to joke around. It's like I'm trying to think of it here. So I was watching another guy earlier about fight sticks. He's from Canada, and I can't. Oh yeah, Mr. Sujano. Watch that guy. Very knowledgeable on fight sticks and other shit like that. But yeah, there's definitely a distinctive accent. And it isn't the stereotypical shit either. I defy anybody to go and, listen to at least 2 or 3 different Canadian channels. Try to follow the speech patterns. One of my favorite streamers of all time is Marvel Meg. And just the way she says certain words and everything, I knew immediately on the first stream, like, oh, she's from Canada, specifically Saskatchewan. And I thought that was nifty, because I live in Idaho, and anybody that's knows anybody from Idaho knows that Idahoans don't really have a distinctive accent, and it is kind of boring, knowing that, but whatever. Cut off the ninja, they have plural, also ninjas. Cut pleb. I don't know, didn't Merriam-Webster add, what was it, irregardless, that stupid fucking word? Like, I swear to God, we've gotten dumber as a species over the last 4 years. Whoop. And that makes me sad, because I went to college for 6 years. Oh man. I swear to guys, I don't suck. So far, I've only gotten to the last form once, but I died right when I got into it. And then, very first time I got to this boss, I got to the last form. But now I'm having a damnedest time. Whoa! So it's like octopus. Nobody says octopuses, you know, unless they're like in 8th grade or something. I've heard octopi for years. And I knew that was correct even before I was any type of college student or anything else, so it's not like a snob thing. Hasn't invaded. Okay, so the other thing, Ben, you should ask Geek sometime is ask her what a biscuit is. I mean, does she know what an American biscuit is as opposed to... I mean, obviously she knows what a biscuit is in England. But whenever I try to talk to some of my Brit pals on Twitter about what a biscuit is, they get so upset when I tell them and show them pictures of what we consider biscuits. Like, no, that's a fucking pastry. Or I don't give a fuck. I grew up with biscuits, and I love my motherfucking biscuits. I really do. My mom makes some of the best homemade biscuits I've ever tasted. I mean, I make decent ones, but still nowhere close to where she's at. Ongoing commentary. You gotta say hi to Geek for me too, man. Like, I miss her. Alright, here we go. Oh! Fuck, there's so much shit. Look at that. Quarter of the way, man. Fuck. I think I got the strats now. We definitely need to do this shit for this guy. Don't want to be anywhere near him. Short range weapon with this guy is a very bad idea. See, the first form doesn't send out the little soldiers. They start that shit in the second form. That much I know now. Whoop! Fuck! Why did I duck? No! Nope. Not today, bitch. Whoop! Hey, you know what? Just kill me. Thank you. Man, I didn't bring my water up here. I don't think you guys ever seen the clown cave from this angle, but back here, I've got my, whatever you call that, a PVR monitor. So I've got my NES, SNES, and PS2 hooked up to it currently. But eventually, I'm going to hook up one of my older capture cards to that entire setup over there and use that for my 480p streams, because I really want to use original hardware where I can. But the one that I have on board right now, the HD 60, I believe is what it's called, HD 60 Plus or some shit, I don't know. But you can't hook up legacy systems like that up to it. I barely got the PS3 hooked up to it, and you have to use a component setup because it's got that HDCP protection bullshit on it. Thanks for telling her to say hey, babe. She's all right. I hope you kids are staying safe otherwise. Woo! Nope. I need this parry. Thank you. So I'm going to be keeping an eye on those little guys because I really need to get my specials up. That's how we're going to put a hurt on this motherfucker. Whoop. Okay, I have to let that one go. Ah! Okay, HP 2. Whoa! Oh, look at that shit. It just totally destroys him. Splitter, past the PS. Okay, yeah, that's what I think I've got something like that going. I have a USB powered connector thing. I use the component cable from it, and then I plug it into this, and then it runs HD into my splitter here. I've got a whole mess of cables down here. I've actually got a laid out diagram, and I got a chart here, like a cheat sheet, to tell me which switches to flip for what system. But I can't remember how the whole thing works. So I think I'm just going to make like a schematic, and maybe I'll share that online with some folks, because One thing that's wrong with onboard capture cards is that when you just want to play a game on, like on your TV, whatever monitor you have that you're using to watch, you can't just turn it on and do that without turning on your PC as well, and I hated that. So what I did is I came up with this weird cable-style system to where I can bypass all that shit if I want. If I just, it's like a 2-splitter, it's like a 3-splitter system that I got going on over here. Okay, so I need to know safe spots for when he traps me. He's got the shit shooting out 8 different directions. So you can, probably your safest bet's going to be between the middle and one of those side bottom pieces. Yeah, it's I don't know why Sony opted for that. It's just as smart as when they decided to go for the proprietary memory cards or the fucking memory sticks for their Vita. That was some absolute horseshit, and that's the one thing that kept me from getting that system. Not because the games suck and not because the console sucks. One simple design flaw. And it was all because Sony got fucking greedy. Does Sony really need to get greedy? I mean, they're insanely wealthy. Like, beyond wealthy. Ah! I thought you were gonna die! I took a chance and I paid for it dearly. But yeah, these corporations, I mean, that's why, Apple still hasn't opted for expandable memory in their iPhones thing. Like, they want all the money and they don't want to share the profits, and I have a feeling it stems from their long-running rivalry with Samsung. See, Samsung is also insanely wealthy. They have military contracts even. Like, they got a whole fucking military division building tanks and, like, systems within tanks and other junk like that. But Apple, I mean, I remember the stink everybody made when they got rid of the fucking headphone jack. Even I thought that was stupid. I mean, yes, have the Bluetooth available, but also, like, the headphone jack as well. Yeah, you might think the standard is shitty and old, but a lot of people still use it. And some people prefer wired. I know I prefer wired. There are fight boards you can get out there for custom fight stick builds that are wireless, but if anyone wants to be serious at all about getting into competitions and whatnot, they're not going to do it on a wireless board, I promise you. Because it just will never ever match the reliability of a wired connection. But I think people were just getting tired of getting decapitated by their own headphone cords. I don't know. I'm not them. I know it's happened to me a couple times. Oh no, here we go. Super! Yeah, and I'm cool with that. I mean, I'm old school though, and maybe some folks like the, the convenience of a wireless connection, and it's probably good for casuals as well, but, I mean, something like Cuphead, I would be pissed if I ended up, like, if it lost connection for just a millisecond. Oh yeah, I need to do this. I need to stay far away. Oh my god. Leave me alone. Woo! Let's see how close we got. Fuck! I mean, I'm not saying I'm ever going to be some fucking crazy guru in a fighting game scene, but, I want to have an edge, and I think just the way that I like to play games in general would be a good fit, because I like wired connections. Okay, the Switch Pro. GameCube. Oh yeah, okay, I got you. Yeah, GameCube controllers and Smash are kind of like the standard within the community. I've just noticed from as being an outsider. But forget to disconnect them. And then I go running off and like, hey, oh shit! Ah! Alright, let's see how much HP this guy has. And he's gone. This is their fuck things. Elitist fucks. Yeah. I mean, myself, I just like how I play, and people are fine doing whatever they do, I guess. It doesn't me skin off my ass. But I will laugh when someone does the wireless thing and they totally fuck everything up. Like they'll go in for the kill and it'll miss that input. Just those one or two crucial inputs that separates them from life and death. And then, boom. But me, I don't gotta worry about that shit. Nip. Yeah, I knew you were gonna do that garbage. Been punking me out all day. Oh, I didn't see that guy down there. That could have been bad news for me. Well, nope. Everybody calm down. Holy shit. Okay, and he's gone. I knew that he would. There's no way he would have survived that shit. Okay, if I can get past this form, then we're on to the final, and we got so much HP to knock off this one. Yeah, that thing ain't gonna get. Nothing's gonna get close to me with this beam. But I can't rock it when in this final form. I have to do this. Alright, and then we'll hit it right here. Special! Alright, so now we just gotta keep firing. We gotta watch the heads, they're rolling along. We gotta make sure we don't get run over by any stupid peppermint wheels. Ah! Hit it out! That was bullshit! Nope. Oh! Fuck you! Gotcha! Yeah! Woo! Too bad I only had one health left, so no HP bonus, no parries. B minus, whatever. I'm still gonna practice that because that was fun. Yeah, you'd think they would. I mean, wasn't this a Kickstarter or something? I'm pretty certain that it was. And they more than enough were funded if that's the case. Baroness von Bonbon is toast. Man, I just feel like I ran a marathon. Woo! Okay, Pyramid Peril. I don't remember this one. So let's look around a little bit. Roll on a card at once. Oh, okay. Heard of a barber shop trio. If we can't find our fourth member, we'll never sound right again. Be a pal and let us know if you spot him. Alright. Oh, I remember this stage. I really want to play this stage. This one's really difficult. Beppy the Clown. Why not? I'm a fucking clown. Let's fucking hang out. Regular. Yeah, I watched other people stream this one, and holy fuck. We're definitely going to be rocking this one. He's going to hurt me, isn't he? He's just going to do that. Okay. We're going to make a little of a... Yeah. I mean, we're going to see how I do. I wouldn't count on me doing anything too crazy. I need to study this guy's patterns. Whoop! Oh, yeah. Okay, I can't shoot him if I want to be able to capitalize on the red ducks. What the balloon animals think of the cup? Quite the gobble it down! I don't get it. Alright, you're gonna do your shit, aren't you? I'll be ready for that ass. Whoop. Okay, those things hurt me. There you go. Too bad I only got 1 HP now. Oops. I mean, this totally does remind me of those old cartoons from way back. Gildan was in here earlier, and we was talking about You know, Saturday morning cartoons and shit like that. It used to be Saturday morning. It would be Looney Tunes, and then after that would come the Tex Avery block, which was pretty awesome as well. And then Sundays was wrestling. Alright, take it easy, Aaron. It was good to see you again, dude. You take care of yourself. Stay safe, stay healthy. And this battle, yeah, I can already tell it's going to be a pain in the ass. I don't know what that fire shit was all about, but it didn't hurt me. Okay, you got to get him on the downswing. I keep making the mistake of thinking I'm going to be able to bounce off him in the upswing. I've never had a lot of luck doing that. Ah! What? Oh yeah, I got to do the fly thing now. Okay, I understand. I understand. Look at this funky clown motherfucker. Yeah, whatever. I'll miss the parry. I think next time I gotta pay attention and see how much life this guy has. Like how many life bars, say. Haha! There we go. So now I'll switch to 8-way. Almost halfway through the second form. I don't know, man. I can't seem to figure out this second part. We'll keep trying, though. I think I've got this one down pretty good, though. Not sure how I keep not being able to jump over that guy. I can do it just fine when he's coming in from the left. And then I choke right there. Fuck you! Oh, man. I never said I was a pro at this, man. Okay, I actually made it that time. And that does hurt. Okay. I think I got a nice pattern down for the first form. And not every duck carries that stupid firebomb bullshit. Whoop! Alright, here we go. We're swapping over to the 8-way. I did see a pink thing on the dude's nose coming up. Okay, these dog balloons got some fucking life on them. Okay, so if you get too far to the left, then it kills you too. I see. You know, we haven't even reached the other forms beyond that, so yeah, this is going to be fun. See if I can get no damage whatsoever on this first form. That would be amazing. Whoop! So other games that I plan on playing, you know, now that this is working so well, I'll go through my Steam list, see what we got going on, but I have tons of shooters that I want to play. I want to get Judgment Silver Sword. That game's actually not all that much. It's like $4.99, something like that. Oh! No damage at all in the first two forms. Nice. Okay. Oh shit, this is bad. Judgment Silver Sword originally came out on the Wonder Swan, of all things. But trying to get a copy of Judgment Silver Sword on the Wonder Swan is ungodly expensive. It's like $200, maybe more. Yeah, but yeah, Judgment Silver Sword, old school shooter. It looks really cool. And then I also heard that Wonder Swan colors now have this new IPS screen upgrade you can do. Somebody tweeted about it a couple days ago, but you can pick this kit up on AliExpress, I believe, But I happen to have a Wonder Swan color over there on my shelf. I'm gonna have him kill me. But it's the Final Fantasy version, and I think it would look awesome to put an IPS screen in that. Majority of the games that you get on the Wonder Swan are going to be in Japanese, but some of them you can play and you don't need knowledge of the Japanese language. Judgment Silver Sword happens to be one of them. But yeah, on Steam you can pick up a copy for like $5, man. Absolutely no reason. See, I just blew another $50-$60. I'm going to be upgrading my office system here. You guys won't see it, but I'm going to do like a 3-monitor setup. And I've also got some monitor arms coming in as well. I just want to save some desk space. And then I also want to be able to have a monitor that I can rotate into vertical position for those shooters. Because Judgment Silver Sword happens to be a vertical shoot-'em-up. And I hate it when they try to jam vertical shoot-'em-up into a fucking horizontal screen. They look absolutely terrible. They look tiny, man. So yeah, we're going to do this right. Whoop. And I've seen vertical setups before. You know, like I got some people, some buddies of mine. They do writing, and they'll totally use a vertical monitor. Oh man, he's coming in from that side, and I didn't know that he switched sides like that. Okay, wow. Ikaruga on the Switch is another one of my favorites. That's another example of a vertical shoot-'em-up being jammed onto a horizontal screen, and I hate it. But if I can get a screen that rotates in the vertical position when I need it, problem solved. Yeah, we need to do that thing again where we did not get any damage from the first and second forms. That would be pretty awesome. Everybody I've seen play this fucking stage, so man. Yeah, you in vertical mode it's a lot bigger, but yeah, when you try to put it in horizontal mode, it's absolutely an eyesore to look at. You done? Thank you. Alright, here we go again with the bullshit. Yeah, you can't jump on those guys either. Whoa! Whoa! Easy. Oh man, why did I do that? Prop this. Yeah, I've seen people do that too, and it's just janky. You know, I just want something that works. So this arm I got coming in clamps onto my desk edge here, and yeah, I'll be able to rotate it. I can't remember the format they call that, the 4 screws on the back of your monitor. But if you have that and it's laid out in a square, then you can get a hold of these arms and you can easily rotate between horizontal or vertical as need be. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to do 2 horizontal screens, and then I'm going to keep 1 dedicated vertical, which will actually help me with my writing projects as well. So it won't be just for shoot-'em-ups. But we're going to do this right, though. Oh man, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Ha ha! Yeah, but I saw one guy. He was playing Ikaruga, and he was like, "Oh yeah, all you gotta do is like hold the screen over there." And I'm like, "No, get the fuck out of here with that stupid shit." You know, I just want something to work. You know, when I want to play it, I want it to just work. I don't want it to be any bullshit, no setup. You know, I just want it to be easy. As a matter of fact, that's the way I like to design all my own stuff. I just want it to be easily accessible, like whenever I get a wild hair at my ass and, oh my god, it's Benny. Good to see you, Benny. How you been, man? I have missed you. I haven't streamed in a while myself, man. My PC took a big fat shit on me. I lost a hard drive that had about 10 years worth of data on it. I lost images, I lost video files, I lost a lot of stuff. So that was a bummer. But I just got everything back up and running. I'm testing out my new Mayflash F500 Elite Fight Stick with games like Cuphead, you know, like these absolutely ridiculously difficult games. Persona. Oh yeah, I was playing Persona. I did end up losing parts 1 and 2 of my video files on that though, so it's like it never even happened. I'm not happy about it, but it may give me an excuse to try it out again, or I might just pick up where I left off. I know exactly where I'm at. But see, the hard drive that took a shit on me was just one of those standard, you know, regular platter drives too, so it was just a matter of time. And maybe it was my bad, you know, for not going in there and, you know, like backing it up or something. I really should have, but I kept forgetting about it. On top of that, my motherboard's too old for those new hard drives that are like literally plug-in chip style. I really want to get those because they look like those hardly ever die. Started playing RE7. Whoa, nice. Yeah, exactly what Adam said. How you digging it? You know what? Just kill me, dude. This run sucks. Let's try it again. I've really been having the arcade fight stick bug lately, so I've been building one, and then I also picked up this one from Mayflash. It has compatibility with PS4, which I don't have, PS3, I think even Xbox 360, PC. Paid about $130 for it. And it's also got like authentic Japanese arcade parts as well, so I really dig the feel of those. Shit, there's a oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, see, RE7, the one thing that really intrigued me there is that they were going in for like the first person mode, and I watched a couple of people stream it, and it did look pretty intense. There was one point where Jack, I think is his name, the dad, ends up finding Ethan, and he's got a shovel, and he ends up like cutting fucking Ethan's leg clean off, like his lower leg below the knee, with that shovel. Like, holy fuck. Wow. But what I'm trying to do right now is I'm trying to test the theory out of, you know, like, do I have better response time, better control over the characters when I'm using a fight stick? And so far I'd say yes, because I've casually beaten games that I've been stuck on forever, one of them being Bloodstained, Curse of the Moon. I could not get past, what was it, like the second or third to last stage? Couldn't do it. I've been using the same SF30 8-bit DO controller for a while now, and I just got to this point where I couldn't proceed. And then I started testing out the fight stick one night, and I just casually beat it, and that was pretty nifty. So then I started trying it out on other systems. What else have I been playing? Oh yeah, Super Hydora is the other shooter that I want to play. And I got that shit on Steam, and that one is really fun with an arcade stick. Oh man. Crawled in for the hell so you can reattach it. Yeah, that game is just... it looks intense. And I think my PC can actually handle games like that now, so I think I might end up trying it out for myself here someday soon. Cyber Shadow, yeah, you were talking about that one earlier, weren't you, Adam? Oh, no. Huh, okay. Yeah, I need to get this first form dead. Okay, whatever. That was really dirty, but I think we're going to be alright. 3 years. Yeah, it happens. I mean, my own Steam library, there's games in there I haven't even touched yet, and I, you know, got them like part of like Humble Bundle, say, shit like that. I still haven't checked out Evil Within, and that's the first Evil Within. Like, I'm not talking about the second one now. Like, I checked out Nightcry, was deeply disappointed. I mean, they barely made their Kickstarter for one thing, and then the second thing is that it had that same old human entertainment jank, but it had that one fatal flaw of, you know, like, there is no borders when you're playing that game. You can accidentally click outside of the window even when it's in full screen, and it'll minimize the window. So that really sucks when you're being chased. And the New Doom, yeah, my son's been all over that one. He loves it. I even picked him up a copy of Doom Eternal, but he doesn't really seem to be all that interested in it. You know, he even told me that, you know, compared to Doom 2016, it's mediocre. And I'm like, excuse me? Mediocre? Because I sat there and watched, I watched Geek. She was doing a stream on it one time, and she was fighting the Icon of Sin, and that looked really awesome. So I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. Yeah, 2016 Doom. He's all about that one. He'll play the fuck out of it. And even the Switch version. You know, it's not like he's a big snob or anything, but end of the day, my PC's not exactly high-end. Motherboard is about 10 years old. Matter of fact, I've got the maximum CPU that you can put in this motherboard. It ain't over till it's over. I was just going to let him kill me, but we got to the second form. Let's see what we can do. I'm going to get smart this time. We're going to actually use our, what do you call this shit? The glide, the float? I don't know. But you know, yep. Yeah, I mean, Cuphead. This was the hot shit like 3 years ago, but nobody talks about Cuphead anymore. And I've finally gotten around to trying it out. I mean, it's not like a snob thing or anything like that. I've also been playing Symphony of the Night on this fight stick too, and that's pretty fun. I'm going to get 2 runs going actually. I think I'm going to do just a regular casual run, and then I'm also going to do like a 99 luck run, which is stupidly difficult. Cuphead's still pretty, yeah, I guess so. I mean, I don't know how many people actively stream it. I don't know when in my community that I've been following has been talking about it lately. I figure now would be the best time to try out with this new fight stick. Because the one thing that frustrates me the most about games that require intense control and last millisecond timing changes, fight stick's where it's at, man. I mean, I just remember that back when I built my first arcade cabinet. Oh man. So I can get to like the 4th form. Hard to say pro. Alright, Adam, you take it easy, okay? Hard to say pro. No, I don't think so. See, there's always the 0 position, and I've got actually a really strong spring in this thing. It came standard with a 2-pound spring, but I dropped a 6-pound in it. And then, let me think. Oh yeah, I didn't put the oversized actuator in this one, but there are oversized actuators that do exist. They're about 1 millimeter bigger than the standard ones, and that reduces the throw that you have to put out in order to do moves. So I've just been doing little tweaks here and there to reduce the amount of motion that I need to put in to do moves. The prone button, I'm not sure what you're talking about though, Benny. I mean, special attacks, you know, I've got the X input going on this right now. Either way, you can do your own controls, and I did a different one when I was using D input. I just rolled over to X input before I got in here. Yeah, I keep doing that. No! I hate this form, man. It's killing me. Oh, still neighbor around. I got you. Tell you the truth, I haven't tried that yet. Let me see which button it is on here. It ain't that one. Okay, I just found it. So it's not the button. Okay, yeah, I just found the button for it. It's kind of in an odd position, if I'm being honest. But, of course, that can be changed. I'm probably going to need to get used to using that in certain battles. Probably this one, if we're going to be honest. Yeah, I'm going to start doing that right now. Right now, it's about the third button from the left on the top row, which would be your right bumper button is what it is. But I just go one more over and I can switch weapons out. So no, I wouldn't say it's hard. I definitely wouldn't say it's hard. Anyone getting one of these fight sticks, I would strongly suggest, like taking a look and seeing what you can get away with in regards to custom button configurations. Because when I was doing the D input, I mean, what they gave me, just for the default, absolutely was terrible. Yeah, I mean, especially on my SN30. The other thing that I'd say the big advantage of using the fight stick for Cuphead would be how heavy it is compared to a pad. Because me, I don't know about anybody else, but my hands get like super sweaty. So if I have to deal with a controller just getting progressively sweatier as time goes on, I start choking. I start choking a lot. So I'm like, okay. I was hoping for something that maybe I could just put down on the desk, not have to worry about getting all sweaty and moving around on me. But I ain't gonna lie, like, this controller gets pretty nasty. I've got some fucking arm grease all over it and shit right now. But it's easy enough to wipe off, I guess. That's only mine, not like bringing people over to play on my fight stick. Oh, here we go. Oh, I even got a lapel mic here, Benny. I don't know how long it is. I think when you dropped, if you're in my Persona 2 stream, then yes, I had it then too. But I've been upgrading my setup just a little bit, here and there where I can. I've been using the same shit for a while, so it's time for an upgrade, I guess. Oh yeah, the finger position for locking in and doing prone like that, very comfortable. If it's one problem I'm having right now is forgetting which button is my fly button and which button is my jump button. I keep getting those two mixed up. Whoop. Oh, and I've also been kind of a day walker lately. By the time I wake up in the morning, I see that you go live, and I'm like, well, fuck. I missed the voting stream. But, whoop! I definitely need to hang out with you more, man. I've missed you a lot. Whoop! And maybe I'll give you some song requests that aren't absolutely ridiculous, like that time I gave you a bunch of Mudvayne. Alright, Benny. You take care of yourself, dude. I'm so glad that you dropped in, man. We got a chance to talk and bullshit, and hope you're doing good and staying safe and healthy. I didn't get sick at all in 2020, and that's not just with COVID either. Like, I didn't even get a cold. So, knock on wood, that doesn't happen. Whoop! I probably could have got a parry right there, but you know what? I ain't worried about parry scores. We need strats right now. Yeah, we're just laying into him. Whoop! Okay, we did a sweet glide right there. We managed to dodge everybody except for that one. The one I actually needed to jump on. You done? Thank you. going to switch over to this one. So I need to focus on dodging that bullshit. Fuck! Okay, but I got the strats now. Now we just gotta live. Now, if I swear to God, if I can beat Cuphead on regular mode, I should be able to beat Contra and all these other games that I haven't beaten yet. So that's all on the list. I'll be picking up the Contra collection here soon, as well as the arcade collection from Konami. So that's going to be pretty awesome. But I got a whole slew of games I want to beat now that I got all this like pro shit around me. Whoop. I really dig my fight stick. You know, I've been meaning to get a hold of something like this for a while now. Okay, gonna switch over to this. Fuck! Alright, I'm gonna hit him real hard right here. Woo! You done? You ain't done. I shouldn't have got greedy. We're on him though. We'll be okay. I promise! Oh, we're off to a bad start. So I think we need to get through the first and second forms with no damage. So I'm just going to let him take me out right here. Let's try this again. Here's a real high-class bout. And we got to aim up so we hit the duckies. Whoa! Alright, he's toast. Now we're on to form number 2. Cool, got it. I'm glad I didn't get greedy right there. Oh my god! Oh, whatever. Okay, so we got all 5. I'm going to go ahead and hit him with the special. Oh! Nice. Fuck! I don't think he's going to come back on the left side. Oops. Man, I'm getting fucking hungry. I'm just sitting here daydreaming about what I'm going to be eating. I've got so many options. I just went grocery shopping. But I've really been kind of like in a weird mood lately. Pizza, fried chicken, all that shit. I need something different in my life. You know, I don't quite know what I'm craving just yet, but I'll know it when I have it. I'll know it when I think about it. Oh man, we're doing good, we're doing good! Fuck! I really wanted that. Aha! Gotcha! Alright, now switch over to this one. Shit. You asshole. Okay, whew, did it. Alright. That part, that's usually where I get it right there, but we made it to the final form. I don't even know what to expect right now. Oh my god. Oh yeah, this one. Okay, I remember now. Well, kinda. I don't know how his attack's gonna go. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god, they throw baseballs. More than halfway. We can do this. Wham! It would be nice if his own fucking flames hurt him, but no. He's invincible. You done fucking around? Whoop! Alright, let's do it. Alright, doing great, doing great. Keep it moving, keep it moving. Oh, god damn it. Alright, whatever. We just gotta be perfect for the rest of the thing. We're gonna be alright! That is not being perfect. Not even a little bit. Damn it. Whoop! Yeah, first form ain't shit now. Now we just gotta like simplify forms 2 and 3. Then we'll actually have a shot at this shit. Ah, I went the wrong way, god damn it. Just hoping for no damage. No dice. Okay, now we're gonna try this again. Okay, shoot this. Alright, we'll hit him real hard. Oh! Alright, that was alright, I guess. Cool, and I got the fucking paint shit too. I got the parry, we're alright. Oh. Okay, we got more than halfway with this guy. So I think we're going to be okay. As long as I pay attention to those stupid penguins. Obviously the roller coaster's going faster. Oh no. Okay. You know, I almost feel like maybe I should save the special for this form right here. Because if I nail them really hard, the penguins won't really have a chance to really get any hits in. That just means I'm going to have to strong arm form number 3, which shouldn't be a problem because I know his shtick now. We're going to be okay. Just need to have confidence in myself. Believe in yourself, Lumps. You got this. Damn it. Oh, that's bad. So, fuck it. So, let's just not get hit at all through the third form, and we might have a chance. Well, we already got hit right there, so... I don't know if that's just bad RNG or if that's just bad me, but, yeah. Oh no, not you with the fucking light bulbs. Whoop! Now, for anyone who's curious, I have not played Cuphead at all. up until just yesterday. Then I dropped in about an hour and a half, and what you've been seeing me do ever since then is, yeah, I'm still very much a nooblet in the Cuphead realm. You fuck! Ha-ha! Alright, so we're going to hold on to this special until we get to the end. Yep, we're going to roll over on this. Definitely need to do better than that. I mean, we barely got into form number 3 there. That's some bullshit. Yeah, this run sucks. Alright. Oh no! I should say that fight sticks don't magically make you a better player. But, I mean, the control ultimately is still in your hands. You know, like, how quick do you react? I mean, if you ask me, this arcade stick allows me to get a little closer to where my brain is at. Because my brain moves a hell of a lot faster than my body sometimes. Ah! Yeah, we're gonna fuck him up, fuck him up, fuck him up! Okay, we're doing good. We gotta keep these strats up. Ha-ha! Alright, then we roll over back to this weapon. Fuck. I can't believe I dodged that one. But we dodged it. And I'm gonna go with it. Fuck it. Okay, we made it to the final form. Okay, now we're gonna hit it with the special. Okay, they all hit one baseball at you. I got so close. We can do this.
This match will get red hot. It's
Alright, we're doing good, doing good. Fuck! Okay, so when those penguins come out, it's a lot easier just to dodge their shit instead of trying to kill them. So that's what the plan is. I should have stuck to the front of the car. I fucked up.
This match will get red hot.
Hell, I didn't even bother getting dressed up for this stream either. I mean, I'm wearing my fucking pajamas, and I love it. Matter of fact, shirt I'm wearing is like 15 years old. Whoop! Cool, got him. That was very smooth. Let's see if we can keep it up. Nope, that is definitely not smooth. God damn it. Man, my timing's off. You got this. How did I miss that animation? I mean, he broadcasts his moves all day. Okay, cool. We dodged the flame. This definitely gives off Simpsons vibes. I think it's like stage 2 or something when you're at the carnival. Woo! What? Little John, what? We got this. We got. Okay, we gotta be absolutely perfect the rest of the time, and we're gonna be okay, right? Whoop! Die, fucker! My God, I need the special. I was afraid to use the fly thing right there. I don't want to get banged in the head with a fucking horseshoe. What about everything in here is like, I don't know, what do you call that? Anthropomorphic or whatever? Like everything's got life. Like there's eyes on the bumper car. The little shooting gallery ducks are totally alive. Whoop! That's where these oldie cartoons were, though. Oh yeah, baby. Let's keep this fucking momentum going. Fire! Shit! Okay, that was good, I guess. Woo! Alright, look! Yep, there he goes. We're on the final form. Now roll over to this one. Yeah, right here, and we're just gonna light them up. Okay, so all we're gonna do is dodge these little penguin shits. I need to float over, is what needs to happen. Fuck. Whoop! Oh! Okay, I dodged that one. That was really nice. Where's that fucking luck at when I need it, though? Okay, we're doing good, doing good. It's like SpongeBob. You're good, you're good. I fucking love that episode with the Flying Dutchman. No! Why? I always get there and I fucking choke. I thought I was ducking. I was not ducking.
We'll get red hot.
Can you imagine playing this shit on 3 lives? Like Contra style? Like, nah, that's cool. Well, I've gotten probably to the second to last stage in Contra. I just can't seem to time those stupid flamethrowers properly, is what my big bag is right now. But the goal is to beat not only Contra, but like Super C and a whole bunch of other games that I haven't been able to beat ever since I was a kid. We're just going to knock them all out, one by one. I shall have my revenge. Okay, cool, we got that one. Okay, finally. Fuck, dude. Yeah, this one you just gotta let it ride. You just gotta sit here and let the flamethrower or the heat-seeking shit hit him. Dodge all of the obstacles. Charlie who? Charlie horse? Yeah, motherfucker. Alright, we're gonna get serious with it now. See if that makes an impact. Makes a change. Wow. Alright. That was cool. Okay, we're just focusing on dodging obstacles at this juncture. Ah! I didn't need it, but I needed that to help me jump over that bullshit! Ah! Okay, good. We're back in the same fucking position we always seem to find ourselves in when we get to the final form. So we have to do this perfectly. That's I didn't mean to hit the... Yeah, that was bad. That was my bad. One down. So we need to not choke on form 3. This seems to happen a lot. Man, that was bullshit. That was some sweet dodge maneuvers and I still fucking choked. Alright, good. Damn it. We're gonna get this, kids. Like, there's no getting around this. I'll take it to my grave. See, I think what really is interesting about Cuphead is if you live, you know, like by 1 HP, and have ultra clutch moments like that, that's what really makes it exciting. So, like, if you absolutely destroy the competition, it's amazing, yes. For myself, like, the big rush is always comes from, did I pull it off against all odds? Like, to me, that's where the fun is. Whoop. Shit. I was hoping I would have bounced on that guy, but he died instead. Alright, cool. We did the glide thing. Oh, God! I itched my nose, and I paid the price. Alright, here we go. Alright, good. We kept it nice and calm. Managed to get through form number 3 with no hits. Okay, if we can pull this off, that'd be amazing. Light 'em up! They shoot more than one? Okay, we gotta keep moving then. I was thinking they'd disappear after one hit, but I guess not. Or one shot, rather. Whoop. Like, I'm still trying to figure out, form number 4. I'm trying to get through it like a battle of attrition, try to, like, beat him before time runs out, say. Because I don't want those stupid penguins to start lobbing baseballs at me. Because usually by the time that happens, I'm sitting at 1 HP. Now, if I had a little bit of leeway, I just need to get better at form number 3, apparently. Because it seems like every time I get to that point, I've only got like 1 HP left. God damn it. Like that. Gotcha. Whoop! That wasn't even form number 3. Man, I feel like I suck. Like I'm getting worse or something. Okay, form number 1 down. Hey, Amora, good to see you, dude. How you doing? I'm testing out my new Mayflash F500 Elite, man. Like, I wanted to see how a fight stick might give me a competitive edge in stupidly, ridiculously difficult games such as Cuphead. I've been okay. I'm starving to death right now, though. Like, it's been a minute since I've eaten anything, and I've been doing a lot of work and bullshit lately. And then I got a wild hair at my ass, and I'm like, you know what? It is time to stream. Like test out some of this new equipment. Got my PC back up and running again. I'm 1 hard drive down, unfortunately. The one that died had about 10 plus years worth of shit stored on it. I can't bring it back, so that sucks. But at least I can stream again, so that's pretty awesome. Big dinner, yee-hee. Oh, you're working the last break? Nice. Yeah, I got some papers I need to type up. I got some articles I can write. Did we really make it to the final form with all 3 HP? Whoa. Tacos, you lucky bastard. I still want tacos, but I'm out of beef though. I mean, I could use some other shit, but I don't even have like turkey or anything else I'd be interested in using for alternative meat product. Whoop. Oh god. Did it. Oh my god, I did it. And the only reason I did it is because I didn't have 1 HP when I got to the final form. Absolutely amazing. I've been streaming for what, 2 hours? I mean, I literally just wanted to try out the Mayflash. If you're curious, it's this thing right here. I picked this up for about 130 bucks. And I did a couple of modifications to it. Dropped a stronger spring in it. What else did I do? Oh yeah, I changed out the ball top. It was gray, and I still have that ball top, but I wanted to give it like something to make it pop. So Beppy the Clown is down. Taco meat, yeah, it's okay. It's, trying to think about it here. I'm actually going to be done playing this for a bit, I'll bullshit with you. Turkey meat I used in the last taco recipe that I made, and it's not as slimy. The only word that I can really describe it, it's not as slimy as beef. And I'm trying to transition away from eating red meat because I have problems with high blood pressure and cholesterol. So I need to eat cleaner meat, say. So I'm just trying different things out. I've also made black bean burgers in the past. Even fed one to my old school dad one time, and he had no idea that I was feeding him ground up black beans. But I would say that turkey is not as greasy as red meat, and I actually get more filled up when I eat it. And it doesn't make your, like I like to do double decker tacos, so I do a hard shell in the middle, and then I do a tortilla on the outside that I slather up with some refried beans, and then I drop the meat in the hard shell, and it doesn't fall apart, it doesn't get soggy, it doesn't get wet. I've even made burritos in the past, using seasoned turkey, and the tortilla never falls apart. Nothing ever presses through and doesn't bleed on me, so it's pretty sweet. And you missed Benny by about 20 minutes or so. He was hanging out here with us for a little bit, but a lot of, yeah, that's about where I'm at these days. Doctor was really concerned about my cholesterol levels last time I went in, and yeah, I just got off a binge. I was drinking so much beer, like I wanted to say over 100 ounces, probably closer to 200 ounces a night. That's definitely not good for you, man. So I just got to the point. Yeah, basically that. I've also made Taco Bell style crunch wraps in the past. I just take a tostada, and then I put all the stuff on top of it. Beans. I do the meats, any veggies I want to throw on there. Then I wrap it up in a tortilla, and then I fry on both sides in olive oil, and it gives it this really nice crunch. Oh wow. Oh yeah, we was talking about that before. I've done that as well. I've done taco meat on like a spinach and romaine salad before, and it's fucking primo, dude. It's good stuff. But yeah, just me testing out my fight stick right here, and I've actually have plans to start getting better at fighting games. I got Street Fighter 5. I got plans to get Tekken 7 down the road. I'm really gonna put this thing to work. And I even built another one. I don't know how often you get on Twitter anymore. I've been posting pictures of it. But I built this. It's a Symphony of the Night fight stick. And this is all me right here. I built this. It's not perfect. The buttons don't lay exactly flush. So I got another case coming in. This is just a wooden box that I picked up on Amazon. And I'm just going to drill holes, and I'm just going to leave it as the box, instead of trying to put plexiglass and shit on there, because every time I start fucking with that stuff, holes start getting misaligned, things start not fitting anymore. But yeah, Tekken 7 looks amazing. I've been watching other YouTubers who do the whole fight stick scene, and Tekken 7 is really big, and the combos they pull off. Heihachi's in it. Heihachi was my man way back in Tekken 3. My brother and I used to play Tekken 3, intense Tekken 3 versus battles right before school. Like, those were good times. Tekken 7 was good. Definitely more fun to watch. I mean, it takes practice. They describe it as trying to learn how to play guitar or any instrument for that matter. You just don't go in there and start playing like Jimi Hendrix. You gotta like start at the bottom and work your way up. Yeah, for sure. Tekken 3 is amazing on PlayStation. You know, my brother and I burned holes in controllers with that shit. He was really good with Brian Fury, and who else was his bag? Oh yeah, Horang, or whatever his name was. He's the student of Bake from Tekken 2. And my brother, he nails the fucking guys. Like, he's just really good with them. And me, my guys were Heihachi, Paul, and let me think here. Oh yeah, Yoshimitsu. I was really good at Yoshimitsu once upon a time. Mostly Tekken 2 though. I just wish that I spent more time playing that, you know. And my brother and I don't really play games like that anymore. You know, he's got his own thing going on. I got my own thing going on. And yes, Maura, I was actually just going to sign off, but I'm glad that you popped in here when you did. I wanted to thank everybody for showing up and watching me test out this new fight stick, and there will definitely be more down the road, so stay tuned, and Glimpse the Clown out, and stay safe, Maura, okay? I'll see you around, dude.